Art for Change podcast, where creativity and empowerment unite. Streaming live every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We got Motion Monday, Therapeutic Thursday, and Soul Food Sunday. If you like what you see, book your seat. We turn up the heat with your Art for Change.
And we are live. What's going on, art enthusiasts and change makers? Hey, this is another episode of Art for Change podcast. Today is Take Two Tuesday, and I am your host, Mr. Sapiosexual, and my co-host in the building.
Y'all already know who the fuck I am. It's you out here. Hey, let's get it. I'm already ready.
Let's get it. And we can't forget Poet East Wizard in the building. What's up, Poet?
It's cracking. You already know.
All right, now I did have some topics for tonight, but Poet, he has some things on his heart, so I'm gonna let Poet go ahead and jump this shit right the fuck on off, my nigga. What's on your mind today, man? What kind of day you had, Poet?
It's just a long day, man. Fuck ICE, fuck the police, and fuck the government. That's all I got to say. I keep it short.
Respect. Speaking of ICE and that type of situation, how do you feel about what's going on and the people that's affected by some of the things that you hear, you see on the news, and see personally?
Everybody affected and shit. You feel me? Even when if you don't think or don't see how you affected this shit. You feel me? This shit whack. That shit evil. You feel me? Like you can't just be, you know what I'm saying, just snatching folk. Like you say around here, motherfuckers gonna start snatching folk since 7 o'clock this morning and been snatching folk all day around here in Raleigh, Durham. You feel me? So if there's anything that you can do to activate or to support right now and shit, you feel me? Do that. I don't give a fuck, even if it's just sharing a post, helping deliver some food to somebody, you feel me? Like letting somebody know that you've seen something, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit really matter, you feel me? Like even had the calls going out and shit, you feel me? They have to pull up the elementary schools and middle schools today and shit, you feel me? Because they had seen vans and trucks and shit in the areas, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit real, you know what I'm saying? Like just to bring it home anymore, like, and just like I was saying earlier, like this ain't nothing foreign and shit neither. The same way that people is talking about all of the ICE and Border Patrol and shit, you feel me? It's still the same way that Black and brown people have dealt with abuse in our communities from police and sheriffs and all manner of law enforcement and shit, you feel me, for tens of you feel me, for many years and shit, you feel me, at this point. And so yeah, just to be able to draw that connection and shit too, that there's not no difference and shit, you feel me, regardless of what any elected official is saying, any law enforcement is saying, you know what I'm saying, anybody is saying, you know what I'm saying, all of the evidence is right there and shit. And if anything, like I said, all of this shit, everything that's happening right now is a call for us to figure out how we protect and take care of ourselves long term in all of the ways and stop relying on other folks, i.e. elected officials and the government and shit, you feel me, and the system to take care of us and shit, you feel me. That's our birthright. We got to do that. We got to own that, you feel me.
I absolutely agree with that, bro. I think we had a conversation about it on another episode where I felt like it's on us, it's on our community, it's on the people to take care of the people. You know what I mean? And stop relying on people that say high, that look low. You know, people who really don't care about you because they never had your type of plight. You know what I mean? They never had your type of struggle, so they wouldn't even know where to begin to understand. You know, and you can't be mad at certain people that's been given a certain lifestyle to where they ain't never had to understand. It's not their fault, you know, that they're ignorant to what some people may have to deal with on a day-to-day lives. But but to reiterate, not to be long-winded on it, yeah, bro, it's on us as people to pull together and to overcome whatever obstacle it is for the people, by the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and this ain't the time to be this ain't the time to be, what do I want to say? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna say it like BU would say it. You feel me? This ain't the time to be acting like no punk ass, bitch ass nigga about this shit or any of the shit that's going on right now and shit. You feel me? Like, yes, like as far as like the aspects of like the evil shit that's taking place is about race and culture and shit. You feel me? But what this shit need to be about for us and shit, you feel me, ain't particularly about race and culture or about how, you feel me, ain't no how somebody has or hasn't shown up for us or what somebody has or hasn't posted or what somebody has or hasn't, goddamn, you feel me, spoke up about and shit, goddamn, you feel me, like everything that's going on right now, it's like that's what's more and more apparent and shit, is being able to see all of the intersections and how everything is connected and shit. You feel me?
Right.
If you still blind to that right now, like you gotta wake the fuck up, gang. You feel me? Like, if anything, and even that to a certain extent is even still, but if anything, you feel me, you can look at it as the have versus the have nots. I don't even want to say the poor versus the rich and shit, goddamn, you feel me? But it's a fine line between folks living and operating at a certain level and other folks living and operating above a certain threshold and shit, you feel me? And the things necessary to maintain that balance and separation, and also and with that, that's what I'm saying. For us, it has to be about how, like I said in a nutshell, just how we are holding each other, how we taking care of each other, how we protecting each other and shit. You feel me?
Hey, I agree with that. BU, what's your perspective on that, boy? I see you over there all quiet.
I mean, y'all said enough. You feel me?
How was your day today? How was your
I
day
was
today,
about to
G?
say, you ain't gonna ask me how my day was?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. How was your day, G?
All right, so my day was, I rode so I got a new car here. So I shipped the car here, and I drove it for the first time for like an hour, 45 minutes actually. To this site, a job site. We're building something, a fire station in the middle of the desert. Fire station in the middle of the desert, and I rode with my boss and everything, you know, and like, I was ready to go because I felt like, you know, felt a little pressure. But other than that, we got back, you know, I got home, did the schedule, and then I literally just got home. I just got out the shower, literally. I was texting you in the shower. Pause.
TMI. TMI.
Look, you text me first. Actually, Poet texted me first.
Nigga, no, the fuck I didn't. I text the chat, nigga. I text the chat, nigga.
That's
See how
me.
this nigga mind work? See how this nigga mind work? He on one tonight and shit. He acting like we still backstage. You been smoking. You must have hit a good blunt when you got out that shower.
I ain't even smoke yet. That's the thing.
That nigga must have did something. His eyes mighty low over there.
I just got a shower.
Your eyes look like my eyes. My eyes look like this for a reason.
Yeah, maybe I had a gummy.
I'm tired.
I don't know. No, maybe I had a gummy.
Maybe I had a gummy.
No, that was a good day.
Right?
It's a good day overall.
It was a good day overall. So how the car hold up, man?
It worked out good. Like, I'm here. And I've been in the mountains. It would have been a good view for the podcast, though.
So it's holding up pretty good. It was a good buy.
Yeah, that's the first time I took it that far because it just got here. And so I wanted to test the limits.
Yes.
Because the boss could have drove. So, obviously, I drove.
Respectfully, I get it. All right. So, some of the topics that we got for tonight, man.
How was your day?
How was my day? I mean, y'all know it's gonna be the same, man. Y'all gonna think I'm just giving you a regurgitated answer, man. My day was blessed. You know what I mean? I'm on this side of the earth. You know what I mean? I have nothing to complain about, bro. You know what I mean? And even if I did, who wants to hear that? So I had a blessed day, bro. I had a blessed day. I had a productive day. I got up on time. I made it to work on time. I made it home from work on time. When I was at work, I was productive. Hey, I didn't hit nothing, did bump nothing. Today was pretty successful. Blessed, brother.
That's what's up. Yeah, I love that.
And you know what I'm saying? Made it back here, but just in enough time to do the podcast. I didn't even switch clothes for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? You getting to work, mister. Straight up. I should have put the hard hat on. Should have thrown my safety glasses on. Mm-hmm. My PPE. But the topic that we got for y'all tonight is we're gonna have a bro conversation. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of men are going to relate to this. I think a lot of women are going to protest to some of the perspective of some of the men tonight.
The hell they is.
You know what I'm saying? This is coming from the men perspective. You know what I mean? I would love to have, a panel of women on so I can have it from the women perspective. So listeners, we're willing to have the women perspective of this conversation. But guys, let me ask y'all a quick question. What qualities?
That's the goddamn thing I'm finna say tonight, and I know a Williams that feel the same way.
I know that's right.
You got two Williams on the show. This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Hey, look. Let me ask y'all a question, man. What qualities do you look for in a woman when you start the date? Now, this is hypothetical for people who are in a relationship. We just speak it.
All right. So qualities I look for is energy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to hold a conversation, especially with me, because like y'all know I talk. The booty got to be good. I'm sorry. Like you just asked me this random shit. I gotta answer it. And like, but first of all, really, I have to be like attracted to you, and those qualities attract me to you. I have to, because I won't get to know you if I'm not attracted to you. So hello, hi. Yeah, I mean, first of all, but first and foremost, I have to be attracted to you because I'm not willing to get to know anybody that I'm not attracted to. well, relationship wise, or for a woman starting to date, and that's when you get to learn a woman, and then they get to learn you, and then we go through dating, and we gotta have at least some of the same aspirations. You gotta have goals. You definitely gotta have goals, because I'm not here to take care of you, but I will if I want to. You know, I'm not here to take care of you. Like I'm here to do my part, and you do your part. It takes two. So, but yeah, and I like booty too. Like I like to. I got a type. So, you know, hey. Hey, listen, mister, don't ask me nothing you don't want to know, actually, today. So, you're on mute, but yeah.
It is no wrong answer, bro. There is no wrong
Okay.
answer. This is your answer. How can I tell you that you're wrong?
Mm.
You know what I mean? This is your perspective.
But energy and chemistry is good. I'm pretty sure Poet will actually agree with that as well. Energy and chemistry will draw me to say everything's not about looks. It's about vibes and energy. But it's about some of it is about looks. Like, hey, hey, I ain't with no booger wolf.
No booger wolf? What's the booger wolf? Holy shit. That's a new one. What's the booger wolf?
It sound like it mean what it sound like.
I mean, what it sounds like. Hey, I know I don't want a booger wolf neither. So that's it. Again, I feel you.
Not a wolf bugger, a booger wolf, nigga.
A booger wolf.
Break it down. Okay. Yeah, you don't want that.
You don't want no
Poet.
booger wolf now.
Skeet.
What's your answer?
He want to know what you look for in a woman, Poet.
Ah.
A woman that you're dating. When you're in a dating, or the woman that you found. What was you looking for her? What were the things that you looking for?
Ironically, I got me a little date. I got me in a situation tomorrow. That's an interesting
It's the Williamses.
Ironically, got me a little, and it was crazy how the fuck that shit like. But anyway, qualities. Well, not that you feel me, be too fucking reiterative, if that's reiterative. Not to, yeah. Anyway, but energy definitely got to be the number one. Just even because, yeah, how this shit lined up was strictly off the energy. I ain't gonna explain all of that, but energy definitely like just keep it like you got the. I ain't saying you got to have a fucking. You gotta work. You gotta do something. You feel me? You gotta have a job. You got to have some motion. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm gonna just say that. I like individuals who, how I want to say, they're just that have good relationships with their family. You know what I'm saying? As you know what I'm saying? Because even just to the point of anything going to any depth and shit, you feel me? Like, you're gonna have to meet my family and I'm gonna have to meet your family and shit, you feel me? So like if you don't have healthy communication or what you know what I'm saying, or what may have you, you know what I'm saying, amongst your own, you know what I'm saying, blood, then it's like, how could I expect that, you know what I'm saying, in any way with my blood, with my kin. So yeah, even if I was just to leave it with them three and shit, you feel me? Yeah.
All right, I like that. I noticed that you didn't say anything physical in your qualifications. Was that intentional or
Well,
Yeah, I was waiting for it. We still here.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go skeet route or not. Fuck it. Since that nigga wild in the night, I'll wild out too.
Wow.
So the best, the best buns I done had than been from a slim thick joint. No, yeah, from a slim. Yeah, like a yeah, from a slim thick joint and shit. You feel me? As far as just straight up, just the best buns that I've had and shit. You feel me? That person has not was not ever my girlfriend or nobody that I was ever official with and shit. You feel me? And so I've been with the various archetypes and shit. You feel me? The bigger butt, the bigger breast. You feel me? The brick house, full. You know what I'm saying? Got everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so I ain't really like picky in that regard and shit. Goddamn, you feel me? Like I, I don't, and I think I actually have to say it like this. I don't think. See, I can't say what Steve. I don't think I have a type. If somebody else was to assess my situation, I think that they might deduct a different conclusion, especially given the current circumstance.
I respect that. I respect that. Um, upon dating for me, I like I'm Mississippi sexual, so I mean I desire an intellectual conversation. Um, and so when I see and I think being that I'm very artistic in a way, like I like things in the art realm. Um, I'm naturally drawn or naturally attracted to a woman who is creative as well. You know what I'm saying? So a creative mind, an intellectual mind, um, a God-fearing woman, um, someone who is respectful to her elders, because I think that's important. Um, and like poet says, someone who is domesticated. You know what I mean? I think that's important as well, or like family oriented. For other people who don't know what the term domesticated means.
I was about to say he used that word.
You know, and I don't know why, but if I'm just being honest, I would not be being honest with the people if I wouldn't be if I leave this part out. I think I like a tiny little bit of spice. I don't know. I need. Is she like a woman that is easy to be? I don't know, like a pushover. Like I don't think we'll work well together. You know what I'm saying? I need a woman with a little, you know, a little firecracker, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I like with mama spicy too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Can't manipulate her because she
Yeah.
gonna stand on business. Yeah.
She got her own backbone.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And somebody
I
that
straight up like mean bitches, respectfully. Not I straight up like mean women. I like
that's you're right. That's the
nigga,
way I
shut
like
up.
it, nigga.
Okay, you say that shit like I'm gonna shut up. Okay.
No. Hey, never mind. We like two different women. Like that. I don't want her to tell me that. I want her to be mean to other people, not to me. I don't like women that's too approachable by other people. You know?
Poet like to get spanked. Oh, that's crazy.
Hell no.
That's wild.
See, you projecting this shit, nigga.
Poet, you a dog?
You projecting this shit,
You a
nigga.
dog or you
Hey, don't make me go Uncle Elroy on your ass, nigga. Ain't nobody pussy wet, nigga. Okay, finish the rest, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That way. They call me crack for a reason, nigga. Yeah.
I hear you, baby. I hear you. I just had to know why. You know, we're gonna say it with your chest, Pa. Say it with your chest. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's Take Two Tuesday. We cutting up for y'all. But all serious, yo. How important is physical attraction compared to emotional connection in a relationship?
How important is physical attraction compared to emotional connection?
You want to go first, Poet?
You go. You got it.
I think emotional connection makes you physically attracted to the person because now you're loving them for them. If you're picking up what I'm putting down,
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm up what you're spilling, boy. You dropping that sauce over there, boy. You tripping today.
Okay,
that comes with my first answer with energy. Energy as well. So, but what?
But okay, so I feel that, but so like for me, it's literally been every joint not the same and shit. You feel me? And not now where I'm at nowadays, that's one thing that I even use to even just gauge shit and shit. You feel me? But I still want to play devil's advocate and say though, but hold on, but to finish the thought though, so what I'm saying is there's some joints that is off the rip, it's the immediate energy and shit, you feel me? That's the attraction off the top. But in other joints, it's literally I see them and I'm like, damn, like, yeah, I want to, you feel me? Like physically, you feel me? It's like that's what time it is and shit, you feel me? Respectfully.
Yeah.
Like just naturally and shit, you feel me? It's like that's what it is. And so in the same way, and I mean I could literally name joints and shit, you feel me? I ain't gonna do that, but it's like even exactly like what you just said. If me and the joint and shit, you feel me, link and hook up on the first night and shit, you feel me, off the physical attraction, that's still an attraction off of who the person is, just physically who the person is, not emotionally. Right or wrong? Yeah.
Right. No contest to that. No contest to that, brother. What you got for me, BU?
I answered first. What's your answer?
That nigga said I answered first. Yes, he did answer first, nigga. I agree, nigga. Like, I could be physically attracted to a person, but as soon as they open their mouth, you know what I'm saying, I'm immediately unattracted.
Lord have mercy.
You're on some shit, yeah.
Saying?
Yes,
So
I don't like loud joints.
In the same retrospect, I could have a conversation with somebody who I wasn't immediately attracted to. And upon that conversation, like looked at them differently now. I'm like, oh shit, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people inner selves shines brightest. So if a person is beautiful on the inside, that's what everyone else is going to see. When a person is ugly on the inside, eventually that's what everybody gets to see.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So, but if the question is how important, so to me, physical attraction is not important at all. Emotional attraction is most important. Matter of fact, I would not care if my woman had a one night stand with a dude out of town at a party one night in Vegas, and she came back and it was a 24-hour thing. She's never gonna see that nigga again. There's no emotional attachment. Now, if my woman was on the phone with a nigga every night for a month long and she's never fucked him, never seen him, I would be more concerned about that situation because she's developing an emotional connection with that motherfucker. And you cannot sit on the phone with a motherfucker every night and don't give a fuck about it. Versus
my woman ain't doing that.
You know what I'm saying? Versus a random one night stand. No, I don't say that that's not what I want, but what I'm trying to show you the significance of. I'm just trying to show you the significance of how the physical has nothing to do with the emotional. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a question.
Hold
on. Why you said Vegas? Because I'm in Vegas.
Nigga, shut your ass up. Anyway,
nigga, that's what. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're gonna move right
along. Shut your ass up, nigga. Hey, so
I'm going off to like.
Hey, so as far as importance, no. I hear what you're saying. I respect that. But it got to be some fine shit. I'm gonna just keep it at that. You feel me? It got to be some fine shit, and that still don't got no. You feel me? Like I said, I can take it in, you know what I'm saying, different variations. You feel me? I ain't got no particular like preference, but nah, it got to be some. You feel me? It got to be some fine shit, but fine shit also for me. That's essentially that equates to an importance of equal balance and shit. You feel me? And that speaks through from the physical into the spiritual and the emotional aspect and shit. You feel me? Like you find on the inside and the outside and shit. You feel me?
Right. But I respect what you're saying, but I still feel like this. When I first met the chick, she off straight mere attraction. I mean, she was a 5 to me. You know what I'm saying? But after getting to know the girl for over an extended period of time, this bitch is a dime, man. I don't care what no one else see. You know what I'm saying? So that's still fine to me because of what I see. You know what I mean? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that's a real thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes we see people with each other, and we like, damn, why she with him or why he with her? And you like, because you don't see what they see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something else. It's something better. You know what I mean? And everybody is not always looking with their physical lenses.
There's a movie like that where yes. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like
Shallow Hal. That's what movie he was talking about.
There's a movie like that. Everybody's seeing her. She was a big ass woman, but he's seen her as this fine, beautiful woman because they connected.
Because he was able to see her inner self and not her physical. Right.
Yes.
Or I mean, nah, fuck it. Yeah,
go.
Shrek.
Shrek too. That you can use Shrek too.
Literally Shrek, and it's a whole like deeper even.
Yeah, he's saying
expansion on it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's dope as fuck what you was saying. And as a poet, I immediately grabbed that. You know what I'm saying? Now, real question, fellas: do y'all believe that men love harder than women? And if so, why or why not?
Yes.
All right.
I know I do.
All right, both of y'all are saying yes that men love harder than women. Let me hear these answers.
My answer is because men don't love as much as women.
Listen to Williams when that nigga talking some real shit.
Hey, men do not love as much as women. You got to gain this love. I done met a chick a week ago or whatever, like speaking in perspective. Like, oh, she told me she loved me. I'm like, bitch, like we just fucked like 3 times. Like, oh, you love me? I don't love you. But man, it takes men a lot to love you, to be in, and then I'm gonna switch it up to be in love with you. Women like that, like they'll say, "Hey, I love you." They'll say, "I love you" after 2 weeks. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Like, yo, men, yeah, yes. So the answer is yes. Men love harder because it takes more for men to fall in love with the woman. That's my answer.
All right. Poet, let me hear your answer. Why do you feel that men love harder than women, sir?
Well, first reason being because naturally, energetically speaking, genetically speaking, however it is you want to break it down, men are givers and women are receivers and shit. You feel me? Literally, why men give the seed and women hold and house the egg and shit. You feel me? Like that's natural. That's how that happens. That's how life happens and shit. You feel me? And so that's one reason why. Men, yeah, naturally have to give that love, have to give that protection, have to give all of the things, and women have to receive it. And then additionally, I know for myself, uh, and of course, not every situation ends up like that, but every joint that I've ever encountered and every joint that I do encounter and shit, you feel me? For me, the first thought is always, is this the one? And shit, you feel me? A lot of times you immediately, you feel me, like, nope. You know what I'm saying? But then other times, like I said, even if you're talking about those qualities and shit, you feel me? It's like, oh, that's one quality and shit, you feel me? Oh, that's two. Oh, shit. That's three. Let me see what's, you feel me? Let me see what's to this and shit, you feel me? And even, like I said, elements of what BU was saying as far as um the kind of level of trust, maybe I should say, that it takes for us to build and to really feel vulnerable enough to um open up in that way and shit, you feel me? And when we do, or like I said, when I speak for myself and shit, you feel me? Like, and when I do, it's like, this is how I like to say, it's like when I tell you I love you, like I love you the real way. You feel me? Like, not like, you feel me, like anything you've ever experienced before and shit, you feel me, or in any other ways and shit, you feel me, that have hurt you or harmed you in the past. And that means a lot of shit that I ain't gonna get into right now. But yeah. And when and what the last thing that I will say, and I know that everybody across the board, men and women, will agree with this. I know that that men love harder um because when our hearts get broken, we take it harder.
Okay, I agree that men love harder. Now, women gonna eat y'all asses up with y'all answers because y'all ain't coming hard enough. But I think I'm gonna just say it real simple, man. I think when women love on condition, men love unconditionally, and that's where the difference lie, and where I feel like most men love harder than women.
Well, see, that's why the fuck you here, Tone, to bring it full circle, nigga. Talk about the unconditional love, nigga.
That
Fucking
is
condition.
a fucking fact, bro.
And
Montana
Montana on this
Kobe.
bitch.
Of
Talk
course,
to him, Montana.
hold up. Of course, Tone and Tone go have the same answer, and Williams gonna have the same answer. That's why
Listen,
we on two
it's
different screens.
balance. It's
Hey,
balance, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like this, you know what I'm saying? A man can have it all. And if he want that woman, she don't gotta come with nothing.
But that box.
If he want
You gotta
her,
have a box. You gotta have a box.
if he want her, and if she is open to receive him, she can come with nothing, and he's willing to receive her. As long as she's saying that she's going to love him back, right? That's all that man wants, right? Now, it's not often that a woman has everything that she desires and says that I will take a man who has nothing just because I want him. I don't see that often when it comes to women. Well, is women, when you with a woman, when you hear a woman that is doing for a man and a man is making less than a woman, all of her friends are in her fucking ear. Girl, I don't know how you do it. Girl, I would not do it. Girl, you still with that? He ain't got no better job yet. What is he gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, it's everybody trying to pull that woman away from that man because they feel like he is not fit to be with her. It is never that way when it's the man. You don't have friends pulling, bro. You a multi-billionaire. What you doing with this girl? She ain't even. Guys typically don't react.
I just told my nigga the other day. Hey, why you with her? She want to sit at home. She don't want to do shit. He complaining and shit. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
He's
2025.
Wait a minute. You don't need her. He's like, I can pay this shit by myself. What are we talking about?
Okay. So some of these guys are have requirements to they love women. They saying, hey, look,
both of us have requirements.
Yeah,
you don't have requirements.
Everybody has requirements, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about like financial requirements. You got financial requirements.
That's right. That's what I said earlier. I said you got. That's why I said I don't want to say that you have to have.
You got to have motion,
or have to be made. Yeah, you have to have some type of motion.
No, don't get me twisted.
You cannot just be
ambitious.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
No, not ambitions. You have to be bringing some fucking money in. Yes, no ambitions. You need to be bringing some money in.
No, bitch, you gotta make
some fucking money in. You feel me? Yeah.
Poet is wizard, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if you dating Poet said, bitch, you gotta have some money. Bitch, you better be slow money better than no money. You better work at McDonald's, you better work at Walmart, you better work at Sally's something.
Or you better be, you feel me?
Bills.
I don't give a fuck if you selling dope.
Or you gotta hustle.
I don't give a fuck if you selling dope. You got some motion.
Well, hold on. Now, if all she gotta do is have motion, can she sell still and be with you or what?
Hell no.
Listen, I'm not saying in the long run, hell no, but I'm saying initially we just talking about, like you said, you feel me, in relationship building and qualities and getting to know somebody, you feel me? Because I'm somebody who came from that and shit, you feel me? All of us done sold something at some point and shit, you feel me? So I'm saying, as far as meeting the joint, I ain't gonna hold that against her and shit, you feel me? Because if anything, that's a quality that I already know. Oh, you a hustler and you getting some money. We can definitely transmute that energy into something else.
So you don't mind? So you'll take a stripper and turn or a prostitute and turn into your lady because you see she got flow.
Me personally, not a prostitute. Definitely, hell no. A stripper. It depends. You feel
Man,
me?
you just said that, man. Come on, man.
I said selling dope. I ain't say selling your pussy. I said selling dope.
My bad. All right. Respect, dog. You said she can sell dope, you just can't sell no pussy. I got you. So she got little OnlyFans.
A woman can do whatever she want to do. I'm not saying a woman can't do that, but I'm saying my woman can't do that. You feel me? Hell no.
So she can't have her little OnlyFans popping or nothing like that, bro.
Hell no.
Bro, she bringing in $150,000 a year.
I don't
just off the camera.
Fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not hold up. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not respectfully. I'm not no. You feel me? I'm not no regular nigga and shit. You feel me? I'm built in a royal family and shit. You feel me? Do you want your fucking kids? No, hell no. Nah.
The fuck. I fucking love it.
Hell no. The fuck?
Nah, I mean that's real shit, but I love the way you
hell
put it.
No.
I love the way you put it. Montana. So the question is, do you think that men love harder than women? We didn't get to ask you that question, brother. What is your perspective on that?
Yes.
Why you think that
I
is?
said that.
And why you think that is, brother? Why you think that is?
Because men love hard, and once a man attaches onto something, they tend to want to keep that something. Or as far as women, it's all about relevancy and what you can do and what you can provide. You know what I'm saying? Like the minute, like look how many relationships folded because a man lost his job or that man went broke. Look how many women walked away. You know what I'm saying? Well, as far as a man, if a woman lost their job, you know what I'm saying, he just gonna hustle hard to pick up her slack. Or as far as the woman, she's gonna follow the next nigga inbox and repeat the cycle. You know what I'm saying? Wash, rinse, and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Now there are go-getter women out here who don't do that, but majority of the motherfuckers do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Women are like today's woman is all about what you can do for me. Not what I can bring to the table, not what type of hustle I have, what type of job I have, is what can you do for me?
Not what can we build together.
Not what we can build together. No. I'm gonna order this table and you gonna put it together.
And I'm gonna watch it.
And I'm gonna watch.
And then I'm gonna critique.
The whole
complain when this motherfucker ain't how it needed to be.
Yeah.
No. But we're gonna get on another we'll move right along to that another question. How do you guys typically cope with a heartbreak or rejection in a relationship?
Crash out.
I'll let you go first because I was about to go off.
Hey,
there's a lot of B words.
Yeah,
a lot of B words.
I'm a certified crash out.
Paul, you got this one. You got this one for the
it depends though. You feel me? Definitely in my previous years and shit. You feel me? Yeah, definitely. Especially, you feel me, with particular situations. Goddamn and shit. You feel me? It was goddamn. Like. Oh, okay. So, like, matter of fact, Skeet, you remember Tiny?
Is that the one you would tell a bitch Hill?
Chill! I did not say that. Chill.
Hey, I told you I was going off today.
Hey,
and she went Hill.
Hey, chill, bruh. Hey, I don't know what this nigga's talking about, chat, but this nigga talking about some shit from like 2008. But
I hope he wasn't doing that shit, yo.
Don't ask me nothing
You was moving
you
like
don't
that,
want to
poet.
answer to.
Hey, yo!
Yo, you
Hey,
a
Do
so
not
this
pimp
is what I'm
ask me
poet.
about.
nothing.
So
You
this is
a
what I'm
poet
about
to
to
pimp.
explain. So this is what I'm about to explain. With this particular joint,
Uh-oh.
it
Uh-oh.
was one of them joints like how I was just saying. I immediately knew. I'm like, nah, this not the one. But it is whatever the fuck it is and shit. You feel me? And so it was like. So like using today's language and shit, you feel me? It was type shit where it was like, oh nah, this my ball, nigga, but like this the outside ball. This not the ball, this not my in the gym ball. You know what I'm saying? Like this my outside ball, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but nah, nigga, you can't hold the ball, nigga. Nah, you can't bar the but nah, that's still like my ball though. And shit, it's just not like you know what I'm saying? And so it was one day I had to go to campus to, you feel me, do a little and Shorty was taking forever and shit, goddamn, you feel me? And then so I'm getting tight now and then. So by the time she got there, you feel me, finally come out there and shit, goddamn, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, goddamn, you got me? And then she so and so, and I'm like, oh, you was up there fucking with some nigga and shit, goddamn, you feel me? Give me that shit back, goddamn, you feel me? Get the fuck out my goddamn car and shit, you feel me? Bitch, delete my goddamn number and shit, you feel me? Don't ever goddamn, you feel me, goddamn, pelt off on her ass and shit, embarrass her ass in front of the goddamn, in front of Barbie and shit, goddamn, you feel me? Like,
Barbie.
nah, don't goddamn, you feel me? Don't goddamn, hell nah, don't goddamn, I ain't him, I ain't that. You feel me? That's what you want to do? Yeah, go goddamn have somebody else go goddamn, you feel me? Yeah. You feel me? You ain't about to have me goddamn coming doing shit for you to goddamn smoke some other nigga up. No. Got
Yeah.
me tweaking and shit, goddamn, you feel me? Like, so that's some goddamn, you feel me, man? Like that ain't my ball. You know, like I said,
Yeah.
that was that, you know what I'm saying? But then like other shit, like shit that done been like my high school sweetheart and shit, you feel me? Like, man, that 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 yeah, that shit just got ugly. That was like and and it got ugly because it ended up turning into the ugly situation of, long story short, like every nigga that she was ever with or even talked to after that, like, I fucked you while you was with them. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you did, you know what I'm saying? It was just that weird situation ship type shit, you feel me? Where it's like, yeah, just weird shit, you feel me? Where it's like, yeah, you feel me? We done went through all of the shit, you feel me? And understanding that, like, yeah, we ain't gonna be together and shit no more, but we about to do everything though, like we still together though, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But then I eventually had to cut that shit all the fucking way off and shit, you feel me? And now, like, the most recent shit, even like earlier this year and shit, you feel me? Like when me and Shorty got damn like, and it was literally like, it was like just one random morning, and not super random, but it was one random morning. She sent me a message, and I read that shit, and I just said I sent the message back, and then I got them. You feel me? I called my brother and shit. You feel me? I talked to that nigga for like an hour, and then I got them. I went. I fucking deleted the number, deleted her mom's number. You feel me? Deleted any pictures, any messages, any, you feel me, shit from my phone. And then I think I smoked like 12 backwoods after that. And then I woke up the next day and got back to the money.
Mister, you know what he meant about Barbie when he said Barbie? Do you know what that means?
The name of the dorm.
The dorm room when we was on campus.
Yeah, the girl
Yeah.
dorm room. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, when we was
Girl
on
Hall.
campus,
That's what it's called.
yeah, and
Yes.
everybody loved us, all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely
That was
remember,
that
man.
that was crazy, actually.
I think
That's
what Montana, you answered that?
no,
No, I
poet was
didn't
the only one
answer.
who answered. Yeah.
What you got for me, poet? I mean, damn, Montana.
How do I deal with heartbreak? Uh, I ain't never been good with heartbreak. I remember the first time I got my heart broke, boy. I was in the shower singing goddamn "Don't Leave Me, Girl." I was in like sixth grade.
Damn.
My mama said, "What the hell wrong with you?" My girlfriend broke up with me. But
Mm-mm.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know. It turned from sadness to madness. Like you know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna cap. Like I used to get cheated on. I ain't gonna say a lot, but more than the motherfucker wanted to. And you know what I'm saying? Especially from my little high school sweetheart. And so, goddamn, I used to find out about that shit. Get hot, heated. And then, going into adulthood, I started having some crash out ways. Like, I'm in motherfucker's house at 2 in the morning with two pistols in my lap. Talking
Mm-mm.
about let that nigga bring you home. You know what I'm saying? But in today's reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, if my old lady would break my heart right now, let me tell you something. Call it whatever the fuck you want. I'm crashing the fuck out. I'm crashing out. Everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. You know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes back to the question from beforehand. You know what I'm saying? A guy loves harder than a woman. It's just naturally meant that way. We may not show it as much as a woman may. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men are not, um, public affectionists. But when we latch on, we latch on. So me, I just crash out. But um, I got a lot of homies that they drink their sorrows and be crying on my front porch and shit like that. That's what they do. Me, I just crash out. Fucking everything up. Shut the fucker down.
Damn, I was trying to save some secrets. Montana, we got there to talk about shit. I ain't gonna lie. I have almost like tried to like hit niggas off their motorcycle type shit with my car. And I have, and I have pulled up at South Point Mall and called niggas bluffs directly.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You in my backyard? All right, all right. I got you. I got you. But it's like the question really is, what can you do with heartbreak, man? That shit hurt. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of men won't admit that shit. I'm a man that's gonna admit that shit. That shit fucking hurts. I don't give a fuck how much pussy you get, how player you think you is. When that motherfucker that you love do you fucking wrong and break your little heart, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no amount of pussy or you know what I'm saying? You might be able to find a new chick or whatever the case may be, but you still gonna think about the one that hurt you. It's gonna take a little while to move on, in my
Hey,
honest opinion. Go ahead.
yeah, just to piggyback off what Montana just said, nigga, when I got my heart broke, nigga, I cried. Nigga, I was depressed. Uh, and I had hoes. That's crazy. It's like I cried, I was depressed. Like it's like, yo, nigga, I'm already skinny. I got skinnier. Like yo, everything, bro. Like, and because, like you said, that's a different type of pain because I didn't I felt like she didn't love me as much as I loved her, and that comes with the previous question: do men love harder? Like they said. So yeah, I was fucking over it, and like, nigga, I stopped talking to my mom because my mom told me, "Hey, she ain't good for you," and she was right. because mamas know. Mamas be knowing, and I'm like, yo,
Mamas
fuck.
What
be
they do?
knowing. Let me put it
And
on a
I ain't talked
shirt.
to my mom for like 8 months because she was like, I told you. I was like, fuck everybody. Fuck you too. But I love my mama.
Hey, word
Shout
up
out,
though.
shout out to the moms. What's
Hmm.
it, Miss Adrian? That's your mama name.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shout
you
out
know
to
my
Miss.
mama.
Shout out to Miss Adrian, fine ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
What?
damn.
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah,
Hold the
hey,
fuck up.
hey, you walk right into that one, boy.
Hey, hey,
Hey, you
hold
gave
the
him the
fuck
alley.
up.
You gave him the
Hey,
alley, bro. He just
hey,
boom, nuts
hey,
all on the
hey,
forehead, bro. You threw the ball up
hey,
there.
hey. You ain't you in the next state, right? I see you. I see
Hey,
you. You just
hey,
moved to the next state. I see you.
crash out. He about to crash
Hey,
out.
now I'm gonna change my answer. I'm crashing out.
He about to crash out.
He said, "Now I'm changing my answer." Nah, but in all seriousness, guys, to me, I think it is a little bit opposite than all you gentlemen. Me having my heart broken fucked me up so bad that it just made me heartless. You know what I mean? It made my heart very cold, and it made me have trust issues. It made me and it
I can
made
agree with
me
that.
and it made me like expect somebody to do me wrong in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like just waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you're gonna fuck me over. I'm just waiting for when you're gonna fuck me over and how. You know? So yeah.
And that is trauma. That's
Yeah.
the effects. That's the long-lasting effects of the heartbreak. You feel
Facts.
me? Which is another reason to why I said that the fact that men take heartbreaks harder, you feel me, is one of the main reasons why I know that men love harder. You feel me? Because it
No,
affects
that's
us to
fact.
that depth and shit. You feel me? It affects us to that depth. You feel me? At different instances, and a lot of men in different ways where it's perceived that we're okay. You feel me? Or we even telling people and shit. You feel me? That we're okay and shit. You feel me? And everything just moving on and smoothly and daily. But whole time we've taken on those exact thoughts and
Mm-hmm.
and forms and shit. You feel me? Internally. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we moving with that coldness and shit, you feel me, whole time with a smile on the outside. You dig?
Like,
Until somebody come along that actually touches and
does it
able to,
right.
you feel me, break a
Heal
certain
you.
barrier to be able to even get inside, even understand, oh, and shit, you feel me? This is, you feel me, how this person is and shit, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I agree. I agree. Cause like think about it though. For 1 second, you know what I'm saying? And we can move on after this, but
Yeah.
think about it. When a man comes home from work, out of town, war, deployment, whatever, right? And he catches Bobby Joe from down the street, goddamn, going to town on his old lady.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's
He's
finna be
blowing
a
somebody.
homicide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
blowing
finna be a
somebody.
homicide.
Blowing
It's finna be a
somebody.
homicide.
Yeah.
Now you let Mary Jane come home and she see you with goddamn with Peggy from around the corner. She's gonna grab her shit and she's gonna walk out that door.
I mean, that's only certain women now. I know some women that'll crash out
Yeah.
too now.
Now
There's
that's
some women
true.
that'll crash out too now.
Everyone that I've been with would have bust my head while
Hey,
I look
look,
over
I
the
didn't,
That's
I
goddamn.
didn't,
true.
I didn't listen,
No,
listen.
but statistics wise, he's
Now I'm
right.
talking
He's
about
No,
right.
no, no.
I mean,
I want to hear that.
statistics
Yeah,
wise,
yeah.
he's right. You
I
know
want
what
to
I'm
hear. Yeah,
saying?
I want to hear the rest of my train of thought. Though, not to cut you off and shit.
You're right, Montana. Statistically
no,
speaking, you're absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? You ask 9 out of 10 women, they're gonna walk out. You know what I'm saying? You got a few 1% of them women that's gonna be like, nigga, I'm killing both of them where they staying.
They going in right then and there. But you know what I'm saying? Majority of them they gonna walk back out their door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and go live her life. Yep. Call Tyrone. Let me tell you what I just walked in on this motherfucker doing.
Because she got a side nigga.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly.
I'm gonna lie. If you
go ahead.
No, go on. I'm just talking shit. I'm about to say if you married and got some money, she ain't going nowhere, nigga. You getting the fuck out.
Oh God.
Hey, look, she know how to play her cards right. Yes, ma'am. That's how you do that. Hey, listen, fellas. If the roles was reversed, would you be able to tolerate a partner who exhibit the same behaviors or flaws as you?
Oh shit. No, because
I wouldn't.
Because I'm not speaking on flaws. I'm speaking on behaviors. My mannerism is a very lead dominant alpha male. Like I run my household. I can't take that shit from no woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that, you know, I feel like I don't like alpha females. I don't even want alpha because I feel like females shouldn't even be portraying that characteristic. If we really think about it, women are made to be. They were created to be loving and caring, not fucking barking orders and all this other shit that they done got them adopted over these years. So no, I couldn't deal with that shit. Hell no. No. No, man. No.
I got an answer for that too, because like I wouldn't, because like if you're with a woman and like she learns to talk like you, and you talk to her a certain way, and she talk to you like you talk like her, you talk to her, she talk to you like you talk to her. I don't like that. You got me fucked up. What? I'm supposed to only be the one to do that. Like, yo, like you don't talk to me like that. I talk to you like that, you know.
Yeah.
Even if it's not disrespectful, but you know, like, and then because you know, and it's my own criticism, actually, because you know, you gotta be able to give in what you dish out. But you know, hey, you don't talk to me like that. I could talk to you like that. You don't talk to me like that. Like, so, hey. And that pisses me off. Whoa.
Smart mouth ass female, boy.
I'm saying, but how the hell you gonna say that? How you gonna say that you can talk to her a certain type of way, but she can't talk to you a certain type of way?
No, she can talk to me her way, not my way, not
so she can't mimic you.
No,
not to me. No.
Hell no. Maybe with somebody else. Not happen again, but no, sir, not to me.
I respect it. I respect it. Y'all boys saying hell no. Okay, I get it. Hey, listen. I'm learning today. I'm learning.
Man, shit.
I'm learning.
You ain't got a cap for the viewers. He know. He
learning. He capping.
Yeah. You ain't got a cap for the viewers.
Yeah, they said I'm capping. I ain't even wear no cap today. They said I'm capping.
That bitch is up there.
I see the cap.
It's up there. What's the little people from SpongeBob with the invisible car? That's what you got on your head right now. You got one of them on, man.
Now listen, on a real.
She not.
Go ahead, boy.
Poet.
Well, I was about to go in.
Go ahead, poet.
Well, just on that, that's what I was saying earlier when I said like I like mean joints, like how you were saying, like, yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you can talk like for example and shit, you feel me? Like if we around one day and shit, you feel me? And Sean was like, nah, nigga, you cook, goddamn, you feel me? I'm about to roll up the blunt and play the game and say, let me know when it's. I'm like, oh, all right, bet. Goddamn, you feel like, yeah, you can talk to me exact same way, you feel me? I'm just giving that as an example type shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, that type shit is cool with me. Goddamn, you feel me? But like further on the question, so first, my answer is yes, because um even if I just well, even in one particular situation, but like I've had joints. I've been in relationship to say you feel me with joints that embody me and my characteristics and shit. You feel me? And those situations it played out how they played out. But even further to think about um how different folks, how we serve as reflections of one another in a myriad of different ways. And just to think about what I will be embodying on the other end of that spectrum. um, yeah, in this moment, I couldn't necessarily say I see too much difficulty in it because even going back to earlier parts of our conversation, um, if the energy is still in play, if those values, you feel me, are still in play, then why would it be difficult, you feel me, to be on the other end of it? And then um also I just wanted to give a slight rebuttal to the comment that Montana had made and just say that from an esoterical and a spiritual um point of view, feminine energy is the actual crash out energy as opposed to male energy, like a lot of people just assume because of capitalism and patriarchy and war and all of those things. But even just for one receipt, if you look into the goddess Sekhmet, you feel me, and really dive into who Sekhmet is and was, um, yeah, the divine feminine energy is the actual crash out energy. So that's just to say that um, every relationship and every household is going to be different, and whatever works and however it operates, that's how it operates. But just to say that I do, in particular, and circumstantially and shit, you feel me, do believe that women, like I said, certain women and shit, you feel me, um, should potentially hold the whatever, if you want to say it, the head of the household title, you feel me, like in that way. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. You feel me? But yeah, it's all about what's going on in, you know what I'm saying, in any particular individual space and time.
You gonna make me put a pin in that conversation because we're gonna have to come back to that. We're gonna have to come
I
back to
get what you're saying.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get what you're saying. Like, because I be the same way sometimes. Hey, you better go ask your mama because you don't want to deal with that shit.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, in my house, it's my motherfucking house. What I
Hmm.
say goes. But you know what I'm saying? I do bow down to my lady. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my queen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm her king. So I do give her that grace. but me dealing with it in the aspect of her being the general, like leader, as I portray myself, I couldn't- mm, mm-mm. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work.
And like I said, yeah, nah, like I said, it's valid. Like I said, I heard, and the comedic relief now is like it is. The funny thing is, in my experience, even just directly, I feel like I could say that both of my grandfathers and shit, you feel me, could or would potentially have or had said the same thing and shit, you feel me? But then my response would be that was I always able to go to my grandmother's no matter what y'all said. Even with
And
my
that's the fucking
father.
truth.
Yeah,
And, and that's the truth.
You feel me?
That's the sad truth. That's the sad truth. I could sit here and say no all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? You go ask mama, and she said yeah. And then
That's it.
shit,
Yeah, that's it
that's it.
too. And that's it. You feel
But
me?
you know why? You know
So
why?
low key,
You
but
know,
I've said that before too. Low key, grandma, the matriarch, low key, is the head of the regardless, like naturally. You feel me? Like it is what it is. You
but
feel
you
me?
know
When
why though,
grandma,
right?
break it down.
Because of that box. God damn it,
Well,
that's why.
and
That
that's why I
box.
said, and that's why I said also that feminine energy, spiritually and esoterically, is the real crash out energy because it's the true essence of creation, of creator energy. And shit, you
Mm,
feel me? And creation
mm,
is explosive for lack of other words and shit, you feel me? Come on.
mm. Yeah, I can dig it. I'm digging what you're putting down, brother.
Yes, sir.
Side tape.
Mister.
Could you deal with it, mister? With your woman taking on any of your roles, traits, or lingo, talking to you, how you talk to her?
Well, it says, saying the question is like, like your flaws. You know what I mean?
Oh, oh, and well,
So could I tolerate her having my flaws?
oh yeah, we
I
all skip
I
that.
think I think I think I think I could tolerate her having my flaws. Um, think I think that she couldn't tolerate having her own flaws.
Mm, I like how you put that.
But nigga,
I
we
couldn't
ain't got to
tolerate my
switch roles
flaws,
for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, hey,
but I was
hey,
a
hold up.
dog.
What's going on in that
I
house?
was a fucking,
What's going on in that house? Hold up.
I was a fucking dog. I couldn't tolerate my flaws. Hell no. Mm-mm.
No, I could not. No.
Hell no. My flaws? No, sir. She got, she got
I
to go.
care what. I smoke too much. I think too highly of myself. I think that I'm perfect. I can tolerate what? I can tolerate that shit. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
That's
me.
what I'm saying, man.
I'm
That's what
talking
I'm
about me
saying.
being a dog. Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about where we are
We gotta
now.
hey,
Where we are
I gotta
now.
investigate you. I
Where we
gotta
are
investigate
now.
Oh, well,
We
okay.
are
What we
we
are
are
now.
where we are
Yeah,
now.
all
Cause hell no, nigga, me and Homie,
right.
bitch.
Oh,
God damn. If somebody would have told me to heal, bitch, boy, I don't want to flip my shit.
Bro, you used to tell her that, and I'm like, and she would hit
Chill,
me.
Ski, chill, Ski, chill,
All
Ski,
right, my
chill,
bad,
Ski.
my
I
bad.
don't know what he
I'm
talking about, man. We
sorry.
had to been drinking. We had to been drinking that Diddy. We had to been drinking some Ciroc that night. Whatever the hell he talking about, I don't recall nothing.
Okay.
Hey, yo, I got some Supreme Dome that night, though. Boy.
Mm. Nah,
Mm-mm-mm.
we was on Henny, but yeah.
Oh, And probably some Bud Light
He do
Platinum.
remember the
Oh
dog
God.
though.
Oh yeah, Supreme. Supreme. It was the first time I got the upside down.
Yeah. All right,
Lord.
Mister, let's get it.
Y'all a mess.
Skeet started tonight, man. He started cutting up off the gate.
I told
All
you
right.
I was going off.
All right, so let me ask you, gentlemen, what makes a good woman in your eyes? Are there specific traits that stand out?
Montana, go first.
Oh yeah, all right. Let Montana, because I was about to go off. So let Montana go first.
What makes a woman a good woman? Shit. Uh, she cooks, she cleans, puts a smell of onion ring. Nah, a woman that
Shit.
can do things on her own without having to be told. Um, a woman that can, not only take care of the house, but take care of you as well. Because, your woman's supposed to be, what I'm saying, your third eye. Your woman's supposed to see shit that you can't see. So like, um, those are some of my qualities that I would say I look for. She got to be able to cook. Um, got to be able to, what I'm saying, keep up with her own upkeep and the upkeep of others. The house, the children, shit like that, and just an all around natural go getter. Like me personally, I can't stand no lazy bitch. I mean, lazy woman.
Yeah, you can say
You
bitch.
know, you know, what I'm saying? Like I just what the fuck are these motherfuckers coming with scooters and shit? What the hell? But yeah, like somebody that's a go getter, somebody that's not afraid to make things happen.
Yeah, I like that.
Those would be some of
Um,
my simple things.
What make woman a good woman? What make her a good woman, y'all?
so for me, one is they have to, and I want to say it like this, they have to understand communication. Um, and not just verbal communication, you feel me? It'll be physical, you know what I'm saying? Physical communication is different forms of communication. So understanding communication and being able to communicate effectively. Um, understanding and knowing who they are, um, being spiritual and um, to some degree being able to read energy and even just as a navigation tool. um, and then definitely, like I said, being motivated, being a go getter, um, being someone who is smart, knowledgeable, and someone that studies. And then just to double back to one of um, my earlier thoughts, like I said, is really heavy on the family orientation. You know what I'm saying? And just yeah,
And a
real
sense of
big on the
humor.
family. That
Can't
too.
stand no stale bitch. Like a sense of humor, like, but you gotta
I
laugh
was
sometimes.
just about to go off on that too.
You got it, Skeet.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
What makes a woman a
Hey,
good woman, Ski?
I'm BU. Um, um, I used to want a woman like my mama because I was so nourished by my mom. I grew up half my life. She was a single mom, and then I learned. I looked at my mom as I grew. Her wrongs and rights and what she did, and like between my dad and her. Because I always wanted a woman like my mama. But you don't like you then you grow up and you learn like you don't want a woman like your mom because she probably did some shit that was fucked up to them or whatever like that. I want a woman who listens like and then listens and we listen to each other. And it don't come with only listening, it comes with understanding. Like, because you can listen to something I say, but do you understand? And or do we understand each other? And traits are like my tenant said, like, hey, being able to handle the household, being able to do that while I'm gone and I get home, stuff like that, Even though, but that puts more on her plate too. Maybe I don't know. She might be a stay-at-home mom, you know. But a woman like that's loving because I had a loving mama too though, so that's kind of contradictory. But just somebody who understands like when I go like the fuck off, like and I have like fucking tantrums or whatever. You understand me, you know how to calm me down. Like you know me, and we know each other. Like all right. So right now, I need to leave him alone. He's in his mood, or and then I know when she's in her mood, I need to leave her alone, and also growth. We're all about growth. So we're both about growth, and that's what I look into for that.
Respect. I think what make a good woman to me is a woman that turns a house into a home. To me, that's a good woman. You know what I mean? A good woman turns everything better. You know what I'm saying? You give her a bread, some peanut butter, and some jelly, nigga. You got a sandwich. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just in the metaphor of her in the kitchen. That's in all.
I'm about to say, you can make your own sandwich, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? It's in all aspects. You know what I mean? It's whatever you give a woman, she make it better. That makes a good woman, in my perspective.
You should say ham and cheese. I like ham and cheese better. I don't know.
Yeah. All that list of shit y'all listen. To me, that's it's very simple.
Nah, I heard.
Nah, real shit though. Yeah.
Women turn glitter into gold.
Who do you think is more vulnerable? Or who do you think shows more vulnerability in a relationship? Should be the better question. Men or women?
It depends. It depends. The joint that I just broke up earlier with this year, the last 2 years, I showed way more vulnerability the entirety of them 2 years than she ever did.
What's your opinion, Montana?
Honestly, the same with my high school sweetheart too.
Who's more vulnerable?
Who shows more vulnerability in relationship, the male or the female?
I said
he whispered you your answer.
So what?
Yeah. That boy's a fool.
From my experiences, I think women do. I think women show more vulnerability.
Respect it. I have to agree with both of you gentlemen. I think I have to agree with the majority of the panel on this answer. I do believe that women show more vulnerability in relationships. I think it's hard for men to show vulnerability with a woman. I feel like if a woman see a vulnerable side of a man, he is really into that woman.
That comes with who loves harder.
But no, not
But
necessarily, because I feel like women can be vulnerable with the man without loving him.
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep. I
Yeah.
like that.
And a man has to
Yeah.
be in love with you to be vulnerable with you. That's the difference.
No, that's
I
a
like that.
fact, cause
I
cause
like that.
y'all know I got a condition. You know what I'm saying? And with my condition, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. We grown as hell. But with my condition, you know what I'm saying? I can have an accident. I'm not just finna tell no random bitch about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't need to know nothing about that. Hope I pray and hope it don't never happen while we together. You know what I'm saying? Or spending time, but you know what I mean. But if I love you and I fuck with you, I'm gonna let it be known. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got XYZ. You know what I'm saying? And well, I already let them know about the disease of the jump, but you know, I got XYZ, and at
Get
any
some of
given
this,
time,
right,
hmm,
right, and
you
these
know
are
what I'm
some of the
saying?
side effects and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Any given time, I can have an accident. And then it's like, that comes with the territory of because it's like I don't want to be judged off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because some women are not mature enough to handle that like that. You know what I'm saying? They might, oh, you nasty as hell. Bitch, I couldn't control it. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just keep it raw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could fuck around and defecate on myself in my sleep and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something that you just want to tell somebody that you just started talking to or somebody that you
Right.
don't even know like that. Because
Right.
now, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be judging you all, oh, you shit in the bed. No, bitch, that's not what the fuck I just said. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
not what
So
I
it's
just
like,
said.
but
Right.
you know what
okay,
I mean?
but
Mhm. Go ahead.
so what I'll say is that I'll admit that even just because statistically there are more women that exist on the planet than men, that if you was to break it down by math, then it's only feasible that there be a higher percentage, you feel me, of women, you feel me, that are more vulnerable, you feel me, than men in any given relationship and shit, you feel me? But like as far as breaking down vulnerability, like just because you might not share something that's to the depths or even like what you was just speaking to Montana, like it
Hmm.
doesn't mean that there aren't other instances of or like telling anybody anything about you, you feel me, technically is being vulnerable in today's world. Somebody, a chick that you didn't go, somebody that you don't know from
Yeah,
goddamn you know what I'm saying? Like, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like technically telling somebody anything the fuck about you is being vulnerable nowadays and shit, you feel me? And that's what I was saying
yeah.
circumstantially and like and so we talk about like what like vulnerability. So like even like the thing that BU had said earlier, like how you said it generally women or a woman would be quicker to say I love you than a man would and shit, you feel me? And so because uh a woman um says would say I love you um at 2 weeks, and a man might not say I love you until 2 months. One, does that make the vulnerability any more or less? And does or would you or could you potentially or would you want to say that 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 a woman couldn't, you feel me, couldn't really, you feel me, like love me, you feel me, truly at 2 weeks?
Mm. Well, that just goes back to the question of is there such thing as love at first sight? You know what I mean? Like, Is that a true thing?
Mister, you answer
I believe in it.
that.
Call me
Yeah.
crazy when I say this, but for the two of you who have children, did any of you get to witness your children coming into this world?
Yeah.
Okay. When you witnessed your first child come into this world, did he have to do anything for you to love him?
No.
That's love at first sight. That's what you're saying. I get it.
All right, I'm logging off.
So
You guys are just fucking.
But we're
You
not talking
guys
about kids. We're not talking about kids.
are
hold on, no. Okay, so no. What I'm saying is, if you can have that for your small child, for something that you created, I believe that you can have that same abundant feeling
fucking.
for something else or someone else.
Yeah, I believe in it.
I agree. I agree.
So yeah, I believe in love at first sight. Absolutely. That don't mean that I have experience or we have experienced it, but do I believe in it? Oh yeah, I believe in it. And I believe that someone can love you in 2 weeks. Hold on, I'll tell you this. If you can't love me in 2 weeks, do you really love me?
Mm.
Hey,
Because
there's a difference.
it took you 2 months to realize that you love me.
So here's the thing.
There-
An unhealed person, I don't certainly cannot. Because even to the aspect of what you just said, ultimately, and even with everything that each of us has spoken to tonight on the podcast, whether more seriously or even in a more jokingly way and shit, you feel me? At the end of the day, and I feel like, and I feel like it may be hopeful that everybody would agree with me on this point. But even to exactly what Tone just said, like your partner, like even your woman, your wife, you feel me? The mother of your kids and shit, you feel me? Like even though she's the mother of your kids, even though she take care of the household and do all of the things, like ultimately, like to say, like, I'm in love with this person, I love this person and shit, you feel me? Ultimately, like it is for no reason at all.
hey, so to piggyback off what Poet said, you just said two different things. I love this person and I'm in love with this person. Those are two different meanings right there.
I said them both
I'm in love.
intentionally for a reason.
Yeah, no, yo, you was right. But like, I'm in love with you and I love you are two different things.
Okay.
I leave my kid's mother tomorrow. I still love her. Maybe we're not in love no more. You know,
I see what you're saying.
love is a powerful word.
Are you in love with your mother?
No, I love my mama.
Exactly, and for no reason at all, right?
Yeah, so what I'm saying is those are two different meanings. Am I in love with you or do I love you? I love you. You had my kids. I love my kids. I may not be in love with you anymore. We may have parted.
So you said I get what you're saying. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Like, you know, and I accept what you're saying. You're basically saying like how I feel. Like I said, I think I even said it on the
That's
show
how
before.
you feel too?
I think I even said it on the show before. Like I always have love for the mother of my children, but I'm not in love with them or desire to be with them. So absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But in the same retrospect, you know what I'm saying, I am the father of their kids, and I'm not gonna let nothing happen to them.
Yes, exactly. 100%. Yes. I'm still standing on business behind them, no matter what.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 And don't want nothing from them. So yeah, I love that. Now, reflecting on your own character, do you think you consider yourself a good man?
I'm great.
Now you say you a great man, but you also said
He
Look,
said
you would
that. He
not.
said that too quick.
hey, hold
Hold
on,
on,
hold on.
wait. Let me
I'm great
finish.
to me. Okay.
You said you was a great. You said you was a great man, but you also said that you would not tolerate your flaws. So why are you a great man?
Huh?
I didn't say I wouldn't tolerate my flaws. I said I wouldn't tolerate her talk to me like that. You know, like
Which is one of your flaws, nigga.
hey, hey, oh, this 2v1.
Hey.
This 2v1. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Ask me questions. Hey, to me, hey, what? To me, how you gonna expect? You're like, hey, to me, that's how I feel. How you gonna tell me
I
how to feel?
respect. You right from your perspective.
Yeah,
I never tell a man that he's wrong from his perspective. So
yeah,
if that's your
that's how I
perspective,
feel
and
because
it's no wrong
it's from a
answer,
man's perspective. It's
right?
from a man's perspective. But what
But
we talked about earlier was from a woman's
right,
as well.
but as a
Reciprocation.
right, but as a man taking accountability for being a man, I'm asking you as a man. You said earlier that I couldn't tolerate her being a reflection of me, and
Yeah,
I'm saying
as a woman telling like, yeah,
so
it's
it's
me.
good because it's a man, because you're the man.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. All right, moving right along. Poet East Wizard.
Let's ask the question again.
Yes, sir. Reflecting on our earlier question and just flipping it on the man perspective, you know what I'm saying? Reflecting on yourself and your own character. Do you consider yourself to be a good man? And what does that mean? What is a good man?
I'm just pausing before I say what I'm about to say. Because I'm gonna try to give a truly honest answer.
I'm gonna give you an honest answer. We lost
I'm
Montana.
gonna say yes because I yeah, let me keep it more simple in this moment. I have always in any relationship that had any type of romantic essence, I have always treated the woman in the situation better than they treated me, even just to make one point. But uh, I care. When you my person, you got all of me in all the ways, even if it takes time to break through particular barriers or whatnot, you feel me, for particular levels of vulnerability. Like, and when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. When I say I got you, no matter what I got to do to make this shit happen. And I also, just by essence of who I am, you feel me, like you either have to be kind of a certain caliber of woman to like that matches my vibratory level, or be someone that's innately open to being able to be led and taught by me in a real way. You feel me? And so, by essence of how I'm able to and how I activate to hold space, I'll just say in particular ways. Yeah, I think I'm a good man.
I respect that. I'm gonna answer the question like this. Do I think I'm a good man? I think I can be a good man. I think I'm a good man when I want to be. And I think that I could be a better man. And that's just being honest with myself. You know what I mean? That's just taking accountability, you know what I'm saying, for my shortcomings.
I like that.
Real shit.
Absolutely.
You said you took accountability.
Mm-hmm. Taking accountability
Yeah,
for myself and my shortcomings. That's what I said. Yeah.
I did that. I took accountability before I told Yesenia that I cheated on her. Literally, she's probably watching now. I told
Yeah.
her. I told her. Literally,
Yeah.
I literally told her out my mouth, straight up.
That is definitely taking accountability.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the way. So now the question should be, you know what I'm saying, are you always a good man?
See, that's a different question. I'm not always a good man. No, yeah, that wasn't the first question.
I know. That's why I said the question should have been, are you always a good man? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because like that's
no,
why I answered it the way I answered it. You know what I mean? I can be a good man, absolutely.
yeah.
Am I
I'm not
always
always a good
am
man.
I always a good man? I'm not always being a good man. Can I be a better
Fuck
man?
no.
Absolutely.
If you would asked me that first, it would have been a different answer. But fuck no. You know.
Yeah. All right, now
Fuck no.
we getting to the end of our show, man. Thank
Let's run through the
everybody.
questions quick before to let's keep running. Let's run quick.
All right. Do you believe that societal expectations impact how men express their emotions in relationships?
You go first, poet. Let's keep it.
Yes.
Absolutely, I think so. Societal expectations, meaning being in like social medias and things of that nature. Absolutely. You got different things going on the social media, and it kind of almost like brainwash the women that your man has to be doing this, and if he ain't doing that, oh girl, he don't love you. So now men are having to react to that just to, you know, fill some type of false void. So yes, I do believe that is true. Be you.
Yeah. Um, like you said, especially with social media, like people look at, and then you never know what goes behind the scenes. That's the biggest thing. People portray themselves to be so happy, and they're not happy. They just portray it like, and you don't know what goes unless you know them personally.
Right.
Like I can put like, oh, I'm having the greatest life right now with my family. Y'all know, y'all won't say nothing on the comments, but the people who don't know me, they're gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a great guy, you know, stuff like that.
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. How important do you think compatibility is in terms of lifestyle and value when considering a lifetime partner?
It gotta be that's what is it called? It's a C word. Chemistry. Chemistry and learning each other and like learning like, hey, leave me alone. Like you know, I know when to leave you alone. You know when to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like
So
now ain't
compatibility. So
now ain't the
compatibility
time.
is important to you.
And chemistry, compatibility and chemistry.
Got to. Poet. How important is compatibility in terms of a lifestyle and value, considering a lifetime partner?
It's important because shit got to make sense. Ultimately, like our visions gotta align and match up and shit. You feel me? Like even just on a overall basic level, like I'm trying to build a lifestyle that's able to break away from the system and shit. You feel me? Like I can't be with nobody. You feel me? Long term, that's trying to build a lifestyle that leans more into the system.
I
What
respect
about you,
that.
Mister?
I think you have to be evenly yoked. Absolutely. I think compatibility is 1,000% important. Yes, I do think that you need to be compatible with somebody if you want to be with them long term. Sure. Absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
So what do y'all guys think on the idea that men are less likely to commit in relationships? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, there's like, what's the ratio to men to women in like the world?
Yeah, I think the women
Like,
outnumber us. Yes,
a lot.
it's like 8-1, maybe.
We'll call it 8-1. We'll call it 8-1. So I mean, ask it again, so I could just flow with it.
No problem, brother. What are your thoughts on the idea that men are less likely to commit than women?
Oh, we got more options. We got
Less
more
likely. So
options.
you agree. So you agree that we are less likely.
Yes, until we find the right one.
Okay. What are your thoughts on? What's your thoughts on that, poet?
I'm gonna say no. I disagree. Again, just leaning back on the levels aspect as far as just because what a man and a woman might do or how they might activate in a particular relationship might look different. But fuck, ask the question again. My fault. I'm looking at some at the messages.
What is your thoughts on the idea that men are less likely to commit than women?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because again, what are the statistics on? I feel like I could say at least 9-1 men are the one who by the engagement ring and who proposed to women, right?
Because that's the standard. Like,
Right. So what are we talking about as far as commitment? Men are buying the engagement ring and are the ones proposing to women at damn near 100% rate. Like that is the like. I don't think I need to say no more.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think I need to say no more.
Mister, close us out, man. Close us out.
Yeah.
We about to hit 2 hours. He's
Yo,
right. I
he's
get
so
it.
right, man. He's so right. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you locking in with
Hold
us,
on. What's your
man.
answer?
Oh, you want my answer? I said you said close us out,
And
nigga.
then
Which one
close
you
us
want,
out.
nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. All right. So my answer is what Poet just said. I mean, I think every heterosexual, I can't speak for men who are not my sexual orientation, But every man that is heterosexual, I think almost every man that is heterosexual would appreciate having a woman partner, a lifetime woman partner to hold it down with. You know what I'm saying? So I think every man is willing to commit to one woman who is the shit in his eyes. And I feel like, you know, some of these guys, they may not feel like they qualify for some of the women they have, and that's why they fumble some of their bags. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that has been the man corner on Take Two Tuesday, man. We're gonna have a women's edition to get some of the women's perspective with a panel full of women, and have a lead host run that. Looking for another female host to be on with us every show. So if you are interested, lock in. My number for tonight is 72. If you know anything about my numbers, I'm giving away a number every night. Hey, how you doing, Judge? We see you. We giving away $600. The pot just went up to $700. Hey, right in time for Christmas, baby. So look, the pot is $700. If you watch the show, you put a number in the comment. The number will be between 0 to 100. I will give away $700 to the person who guesses the number that I give away on the show. 0 comments, meaning I just add 100 to the pot until we get a winner, ladies and gentlemen. This is to encourage more viewership to our shows. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend that Art for Change is in, baby. Peace and love. And we out, gang.
Molly Bees.
Yes, sir. Don't forget all our discounts, 10% off. You go to the highlight section, you get 10 or 15% off. Molly Bees, Old Glory, or Patriot Water, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the highlight section, the official Art for Change Instagram page. Go to the highlight section. You go to Molly Bees. You go to oldglory.com or Patriot Water, and you get between 10 or 15% off. Just make sure Art for Change is in your promo. Art and the word for change. Yeah. That's
yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page. That's why I like you a little bit.